What's up, YouTube? And I'm back with another Testimonial Car Chronicles. So, today's Car Chronicle, I want to discuss how God has always been my provider, my protector, and my priest. All the praise and the honor goes to Him and Him alone. Glory be to God. Thank you, Father. I hope that you guys feel the same way. Like, I hope you feel the same way, because my God is awesome. Awesome, okay? Awesome. But let's get to it, right? So today's Testimonial Car Chronicle, I want to discuss how no matter what, God said that He will make your enemies your footstool, right? So no matter what people's intentions are, God will always see it through. Always use whatever the enemy tried to set out to destroy. God will make it so He can be glorified. So I love Him. 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 Yes. So now, in the previous Testimonial Car Chronicle, I talked about how the cousin, my best friend's cousin, right? How she got me fired. So I'm just going to elaborate on that and how she was deceitful and sneaky and manipulative. So yes, the cousin. So now my godmother had, God rest her soul, she is no longer with us, and it's like a part of me is going, listen, okay, I'm talking about, I love this lady, like, I love this lady, do you understand? And it's my best friend's mother. She took me in when I really needed, someone. I love this woman. But I'll tell you later on. I'll tell another testimony later on about how, because God took her from me, that I denounced God. True transparency. I had denounced God, but that's another one. Well, I'm getting off a topic. Just put a pin in that one. All right. But okay, so she had created me some credentials so I'll be able to work. So I was working while I was 13, and in the state where I'm from, you have to I think be like 16 or 17 to start working, or 15. But sorry, age, sorry. So I wasn't that age, and I needed to work. I wanted to work. I wasn't able to afford nice things, and I wanted to look accordingly. Like, I wanted nice sneakers and clothes and girly. I wanted certain things, and my mother, she wasn't able to provide that for me. She had multiple jobs, and she was trying to keep a roof over our head, me and my siblings had. So she didn't have it to get the expensive stuff, or the things that I wanted and needed. So I wanted to work to get it for myself. Okay? So anyway, she makes these credentials for me. I get the job, and of course I'm gonna put my best friend in there, like, duh. So it's me and my best friend, and we're working at this job, and like, we're working, y'all, at the age of 13, like, and getting our little coin, and my best friend ain't have to work. Her mother and her stepfather at the time, like, she was good, but my best friend, she wanted her own coin. Okay, so she started working. I get her up there and we're working, and her cousin wants to get up there. Now, mind you, I don't socialize with her cousin. Her cousin has always been sneaky and manipulative and spiry. Like, she's just evil. And it was no reason for her to be evil with me. Like, out of all people to be evil with, I am the wrong one to be evil with. Like, I am like this type of, like, I feel like they only made one of me. Like, true story. Even though some people have similarities, but they only made one of me. Like, I will ride for you, like, till the wheels fall off. If I call you my friend, you are my friend. And I love hard. Do you understand? Like, no one is going to touch you, breathe, look at you wrong. Like, anything to try to cause harm against you. Like, I got your back. Do you understand? So, she was against me. Like, so why would I get her a job? Like, no, I'm not getting you a job up there with us, because why would I? Like, you're evil, you're mean. You've done stuff to your cousin, which was my best friend. You've done stuff to her, and why? No, I'm not getting you up there. So because I did not get her the job, she is so evil that she called up there and told them our real ages, and told them that those documents that they have are false. And they immediately called us in the office and they let us go. But that's okay, because you can't stop me. Do you understand? Do you know who my father is? I advise you to ask him to adopt you, because, you know, so this way you can have and be blessed with abundance. Because every time God has made her my footstool. All right, I lost that job, right? Because of her. That's fine. I found another job that does hire at the age of 13. And I was waitressing. I started waitressing. And by this time, now I am pregnant. I'm sorry, no, not pregnant. I've had my child already. And, yes, I've had my child. And now, like, I'm going hard. Like, and now I'm getting everybody at my job. Every single person. If I ever called you a friend or associate, guess what? You had a job. And, she couldn't stop my show. I still had nice stuff. And me and my child. This girl has wanted to be a part of us so bad that she went and made a baby with my son's biological father, uncle, just so she could be a part of the family. Like, and still didn't. You want to be somebody. The only way that you can come close to who I am is if you hand your life over to God. That's the only way. Only way. Because she had a child with the uncle, and she took him through so much turmoil. She used him for his money. And wait, let's put a pin in that, right? Let's go back. So now I have another job, and now me and my mother and my brother, is my brother boy? Yes, my brother and my son, we move into the building. Now we live across the hall from them, right? We live across the hall from them, and because I don't have any hate or malice in my heart, I am a genuine person. I kid you not. Like, I would give her my clothes. I started attending the same school. She didn't have any friends. I came there, made friends, and ran into some of my old friends. 3rd grade, day 1 friends. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, she didn't have any clothes. I gave her clothes. See, but you tried to stop my shine. But God will humble you. Like, you still had to take my hand-me-downs, and I wasn't holding it over your head or nothing of that manner. Like, I still had a pleasant and a sweet spirit. I used to give her my clothes. I used to give her food. Like, I would make certain dishes, and I used to watch the cooking channel, y'all, and I would create different items out of the cookbooks and things of that nature, and her and her mother, I would let them try my samples, and then they kept coming back for more and more and more. But yes, so then this is the family, her and her mother, because of the person I was dealing with. She tried to have my son taken away from me. She tried to call DIFUS, because I sat down and I talked to her and I told her I was smoking and finding ways to get money, doing nothing sexual, nothing in that manner. But yes, I did have ways that I would get money, and she was jealous and envious, and she tried to have my son taken away. That didn't work. Who raised her son? Her grandmother raised her son. She didn't even raise her son. Then attempts to come against me, but it wouldn't work. Like, I keep telling people, like, God has had a covering over my life since I left the womb. And glory be to God. Thank you, Father. Thank you for my praying grandmother. Thank you for my praying mother. Thank you for my godparents praying over me. I've always had a hedge of protection over me. God has always kept me. So anything that they let the enemy use them, it not only made them my footstool, but it backfired. He did the boomerang effect. Everything that you wanted for me, it happened to you. Glory be to God. Like, no. The only way imitate or emulate me is if you give your life to God. All the glory and the honor goes to Him and Him alone. And I thank y'all for listening, YouTube. I love y'all. Glory be to God. And peace.